knew you was about to steal. That's how you was about to steal, though.
No, we don't have no receipt because we did not pay for this. I just literally walked out the store. I'm like, oh yeah, now y'all saying you want to steal. Oh yeah, and I started walking out. Yeah, but no, I would never. No,
you guys want to talk with all this stuff? That's not. We talked that. And guess what? The owner, manager, didn't want to sign complaints. That's why you ain't here. So next time, don't walk out without paying. Okay.
On April 19th, 2025, South Holland Police responded to a Walgreens after two women exited with $174.61 in unpaid merchandise. An officer was already on scene. Both subjects were taken into custody. Viewer advisory: this footage contains a custodial arrest presented for legal and educational analysis. The governing statute is Illinois Compiled Statutes, Chapter 720, Section 1625. Retail theft is complete the moment a subject exits the store without paying. This is the dock rule. Intent is assessed at the threshold, not at the point of apprehension. Claiming intent to pay after the fact does not negate a completed offense.
Because I can pay for my own stuff. Don't do that.
So what's
we got a problem that we adding our stuff in our gift bags.
We was going in the store to pay for our stuff. We was making the gift bag. I have money right here in my wallet.
So she was made some comments.
She was like, "Hey, what
she said, wait, y'all cannot be right there in this aisle right here with these bags, something." I'm like,
so y'all came into the store with the bags?
No, these are their bags. That's what I
grabbing
told
our
her.
stuff, and then we grabbed the bags.
Yeah.
Still up there paying for her juices. We never came here to steal. We paying for our stuff. We was just, I have cash. We didn't even make it out the store. We was stealing. We would have wanted to.
I got you. So my question is, do you have receipts for these?
No, we don't have no receipt because we did not pay for this. I just literally walked out the store because I'm like, oh yeah, now y'all saying we want to steal. Oh yeah, and I started walking out. Yeah, but no, I was never. No, my intentions never was come here to steal nothing. They're my friends.
This is y'all. Y'all, this your friend too? Okay. All right, let me get some ID from y'all, I guess.
That's
so cool.
That's my whole.
Yeah, come on, yeah. Let's.
Oh my God, that's my whole.
They doing too much.
What is it that you?
First of all, these are gift bags.
And I said that.
Right. Yeah.
Wait, hold on. How you got an attitude when y'all over here doing wrong? I'm trying to. Y'all up in here doing wrong. And you got an attitude.
Miss Lulu.
So this first of all, these are bags.
Right.
All that's our stuff.
And I told her that, ma'am. Again, I told her when we came here, we grabbed all our stuff. We grabbed the gift bags. We wanted to put all our stuff in the bag, and we didn't even get. Wait, listen.
Can I tell you something before? I already seen you before on camera. Let me tell you.
I don't even stay out
That's
here.
how I knew you was about to steal. That's how I knew you was about to steal. Though. I'm just telling you.
You too. You ain't got no receipt for it. All right, so
Again,
put it down.
I want no trespassing.
Okay, so Miss Lulu, what you want, dear?
I want no trespassing against them.
And then I'm telling you, ma'am, I have money on me. I was never going to steal.
I
I wasn't finna steal it. That's what I'm telling you. I was never finna steal it. No, I'm not.
Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna go back and forth.
No, I'm not going back and forth. I'm trying to have a conversation.
So what you gonna pay for this stuff?
Yeah, I was about to pay for this stuff. It was
So y'all can pay for all y'all stuff.
I got money. It's no issue.
so
That's the way you came because you came at the aisle. You said y'all cannot be right here.
I said no. I saw you put the stuff in your bag.
So y'all, do y'all want to resolve this? Do y'all want to resolve this and I'm not needed?
I don't know what they want to do. Do they want to pay for their stuff?
Let me talk then. Thank you. Now, the reason why she called us is because y'all left up out the store without paying for it. Once you dock this dough and you don't pay for it, it's over with. You feel me? Regardless if you got money or not. If you had that, then you would have paid it up at the register.
I ain't even get a chance to get
Nah. I'm not even trying to hear all that. Because once you dock this door and you took items that you ain't paid for, make it make sense, y'all.
One subject voluntarily stated on camera that she had no receipts because she had not paid. That admission satisfies the actus reus of retail theft under Illinois law. Because no custodial interrogation had occurred, Miranda versus Arizona imposed no obligation on the officer at that moment. The statement stands as admissible evidence. The merchandise value of $174 places this offense within Class A misdemeanor territory, up to 364 days in county jail and a fine of up to $2,500. Exceeding $300 would have triggered a Class 3 felony. The valuation is a threshold the prosecution must establish, and did establish on scene. The pre-transport pat-down was authorized under Chimel v. California, 1969. as a search incident to lawful arrest. Cannabis discovered during booking, 8.97 grams on Heard and 11.73 grams on Delaware, falls within the inventory search doctrine affirmed in Illinois v. Lafayette, 1983. No warrant was required. No individualized suspicion was required. The evidence is constitutionally solid. The no trespass notice issued at the store manager's request is legally significant. Under Illinois compiled statutes, Chapter 720, Section 21(3), that notice is the foundational element of a criminal trespass charge. Any return to the premises now carries independent criminal exposure, separate from the retail theft. Under Graham v. Connor, 1989, force must be objectively reasonable from the perspective of a reasonable officer on scene. Here, force was limited to verbal direction and a lawful pat-down. The officer's conduct throughout, de-escalating two agitated subjects while managing an emotional store manager, reflects sound tactical discipline.
Now, are y'all paying for the stuff or not?
Yes.
And then what you want?
Matter of fact, no. Because I don't want them in here. They don't got to pay for it. Just leave. Because they're going to try to pay for it and then bring it back. Because they was going to steal it anyway. So, no. Just leave. It's over.
So let me get some name.
And I want to know trespass.
Okay, I got you. How you come out the house with no ID on you?
I left my
You got a picture of it?
No. It's a brand new ID.
I literally left my whole
If you can't get a picture, we got to take you in and do a fingerprint report. So.
What?
Yeah, so somebody got to...
I literally, let me see if I have a picture. I even sent a picture of my ID to somebody.
And then you got your ID on you too?
Why would I do that?
People do it. Yeah, people do it.
I don't even know if I got a picture of my ID on my phone. I just got the ID, bro. My whole fucking wallet.
Yeah, it's over with now, y'all.
Hey, can we step over here?
All right, I'll see you tomorrow.
What the hell? Don't have that wallet on.
Next time you know, they'll come out the house without no ID on you.
I'll do the name and then have
I'm trying to call
Angie from Records
Send a picture.
an email, work email. But you ran her already.
Yeah, I'm waiting to get back.
That's right, like he wants some.
Yeah, she just wants them to leave.
Hello.
Do you have a picture of my ID? I left my wallet at home.
Yeah, we came in this Walgreens. We came in this Walgreens, so we start.
You still on 200?
You ain't taking no
She
picture
was
of
she
it?
was she was
just
that's
messing
my
with
fault.
y'all,
I
man.
gave her $20 for my fault. Wait, hold on, wait on.
I left it at the Yale house, my whole wallet, and I need a picture.
Come on, Sue. We came here putting the stuff in the gift bag. She came in out like y'all can't be.
Yeah, so run the name and DOB first, and then have them.
Okay. Yeah, my phone in the car. Got a good place for it.
Well, run it, and then I'll.
Send to yours? Okay.
Hello. What's it? Yeah.
Layla. This one? Yeah, Layla, Delaware.
And if it comes up something else.
Yeah, that bitch. Oh, sweet. People
Hey, do me a favor. So, Brown just ran right now.
That's crazy. I'm sitting right here too.
Can you pull up? So were they past the point?
Girl, you knows it.
Shit, I want to see what they grab too.
Were they past the point?
Oh, sorry, let me see.
Can you do me a favor real quick? Can you go in there?
What is it? It's like, they gotta be like expensive, right? Like,
Where were they at?
in the parking lot?
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, that's what, yeah. We brought, we sent back here.
Yeah.
Okay, well, nothing out here.
Well, we just said no
The
trespass.
black
Right?
one, yeah, and then it's the Victoria's Secret around it. It's
95.
Tiffany got buzz called.
$95?
No, 170. No, 174.
You said 174?
174.
My
No,
bad.
I saw that. I saw that at the bottom too. But no,
Oh,
that's
what's 95?
what does this mean?
All FSA items like condoms and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah, it came out too. So that's included in
Yeah, so
that.
it's all grand total. They just
So
separate.
then to get that then, so if you, then, well, you just have to say,
Yeah. 'Cause then- So that is all.
Yeah. You got any weapons or anything on you? Stand right here real quick. I gotta pat you down before I put you in my car.
What's all this for? We have the real stuff. Yeah.
So fight right over here. Watch your, hold on, I
What's all
gotta,
this for? We have the
you had what?
we have the money.
Okay, did you guys not walk out with all the stuff?
Huh?
You guys walked out with all the stuff. That's retail theft. And guess what? The managers didn't wanted to sign complaints. That's why you're in here. So next time, don't walk out without paying.
Okay.
The officer receives a grade of A-. The arrest was legally precise, constitutionally grounded, and professionally executed. A minor deduction applies for a prolonged identification exchange that a more decisive early assertion of arrest authority would have shortened. Jamia Hurd receives a grade of C. She exited with unpaid merchandise, voluntarily admitted it on camera, and failed to invoke her Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. The cannabis citation was a direct consequence of the arrest. Each decision compounded the prior one. Delaware receives a grade of C. Her conduct was legally identical to Hurd's. She carried a greater quantity of cannabis and questioned the officer's identification request, reflecting a misunderstanding of the obligations that attach upon a lawful custodial arrest. The store manager receives a grade of B+. Her no trespass request and timely provision of merchandise valuation were legally effective. Emotional escalation during the interaction required the officer to manage her conduct alongside the subject's a preventable distraction that costs the full grade. The lesson here is structural. Retail theft liability under Illinois law attaches at the exit, not the register, not the arrest, not the conversation in the parking lot. Once that line is crossed, no cash, no explanation, and no cooperation reverses the outcome. Every voluntary statement made before Miranda attaches is on the record, and every lawful arrest authorizes an inventory search that may expose conduct entirely unrelated to the original charge. The exit is the decision point. Everything after it is consequence. Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic that you would like us to discuss in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel